beach, and here's a good start on a surface find. Looks like a silver earring. Looks like it's silver. Just on the sand. Well, that's promising. Didn't even need a metal detector to find that one. Well, g'day everyone, it's Warren from NQ Explorers. Today we're on a North Queensland tropical beach with our new ATX, and we're going to give a bit of a run in the dry sand and the wet sand. Not a particularly well visited beach from a swimming aspect because of the saltwater crocodiles that inhabit the area. So it's not real healthy to go swimming here. Plus there's the Irukandji jellyfish and the Portuguese man of war jellyfish, so there's all sorts of nasties in the water. We won't be going in there, just on the edges of it. So a bit of dry sand, a bit of wet sand, and there's a couple of tent campsites up in behind here that people use in the summertime, which may be useful for coins and a couple of bits of jewellery, who knows. So anyway, hope you enjoy a little outing to the beach. Thanks for watching. Okay, she's all unpacked and ready to go, the ATX. We're just going to turn it on now and I'll do a frequency scan just so the detector can establish a quiet operating frequency. There won't be too much EMR out here on this beach, but the best way to optimise your performance is to start with that frequency scan. So we'll turn her on and we'll get the battery beeps to establish the status of our batteries. Okay, we've got 4 beeps, which means we've got good batteries. See that green LED indicates the detector's on. It's just a matter of touching it here, frequency scan, and it'll start the frequency scan process, which takes 30 seconds. You'll hear the audio start to increase in tone, and that's when it's nearing the end of its scan process. There she goes. And we'll get the beeps to indicate that it's got a quiet operating frequency and we're away. There we go, 3 beeps ready to go. So I'll hand it over to Colleen and she'll be away down the beach. Okay, we'll just set the mode to motion mode at the moment, so we'll just go shift to get an uppercase function and press the main button. Scrolling LEDs indicate we're in motion mode, and then it'll turn itself on. The red light will come off the shift key and we're away and we're in motion mode. Okay, target's out of the hole. You can see here, looks like it's a coin. ATX has got its first beach coin, and it's a $2 coin. You beauty, we're already $2 better off. On we go. Okay, we've got a good solid target here. You can see the signal strength of the target's indicated with a number of LEDs showing, and it's very easy to pinpoint based on the way those LEDs operate to their peak point in the centre of this coil. So down in there. Out of that stainless steel scoop isn't a real good idea with the ATX. The machine's so sensitive that you've got to have that coil well away from the scoop when you're digging, because you'll hear the coil picking up the scoop. This is a nice strong signal anyway, this one. Looks like she's out of the hole. Oh, very close to the coil. And it's $1. That's one of the commemorative edition dollars. That's a nice one. Okay, we've got something in the scoop. Another $1. We've been here literally 5 minutes and we've got $4. That's another commemorative edition dollar. Interesting. Okay, this one's out of the hole. Nice and easy to pinpoint again with that loop in the coil. Go into probe point here. Oh, it's a sinker. You see how the lead gave that lovely signal on the ATX there. Good one. Colleen's strategy is she's going to check around the beach bar here and see what we can find. Well, Colleen's just picked up her first piece of jewellery with the ATX in the dry sand here. Looks like a silver bauble of some sort, and there's more in the heat that she's dug out. If we have a listen. there's something in there. So this just came out of the bottom of the hole. Some sort of silver ball, looks like it's attached, has been attached to a chain. And there's more in here. Go on, swing it again. Okay, we'll go on with the sand scoop. And what do we got here? Okay, here's what was in that little sand heap. Some kind of earring. You can see the earring attachment on the top. I don't think that's silver. Definitely that little ball is. We'll just keep searching in this little spot, so there might be a few more items here. Okay, well, we've just discovered the second target, which is a matching earring for the first one. They might have been here a while, they look a bit corroded, but two bling earrings. Okay, well, that's the end of our little beach hunt. Just a short trip to the beach today to try out the new ATX pulse induction machine on the wet sand and the dry sand. We've got a few coins there. Had a lot of fun digging fishing sinkers at great depths, and a few aluminium cans, of course, but that was a good day out. And we got to learn more of the features of this machine as we went, and how it performs in this environment. And the beauty of the all-terrain system that the ATX is part of is that you can go from the saltwater beach all the way out to the ironstone goldfields with the one detector. Brilliant. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Happy hunting. G'day everyone, it's Warren from NQ Explorers on our first goldfields trip with the brand new ATX pulse induction metal detector. Just a day trip today. We've come about a 3-hour drive from home just to bring this machine to the goldfields for the first time, with the intention of hitting an old patch that was fairly productive with the nuggets quite a few years back. We got down there about 2 hours ago, and the spot was so overgrown with grass we virtually couldn't swing the call, so we had a bit of a scout around in the Land Rover to see what other country we could get into. And as you can see behind me, this area here has been burnt out probably in the last month or so. Doesn't look real pretty on the video, but there's a better possibility of getting the call right down close to the ground here, so we'll give it a bit of a run here, run through a few of the features on the machine, and if we're lucky we might get a little piece of gold. Although this area here is more hard rock mines, and specimen gold will be more common than nuggets, but we'll give it a crack and we'll be back shortly. Okay, I'll just go through startup procedure. Yeah, you might hear Colin on the AT Gold in the background there now and then, just a bit of iron grunting going on. Anyway, we'll just turn them on. So I've got good batteries. I've actually got the rechargeables in there today. I charged them overnight with that smart charger that comes with the ATX. And the first thing I'm going to do is my frequency scan, which takes 30 seconds. As you can see, there's not too much chance of EMR interference out here. There's Colin over there with the AT Gold. And also in that, I've just got the standard Garrett Power DD 10x14 coil cover on there just to protect that coil, because I haven't actually got the ATX coil cover yet. Okay, that's a 30-second frequency scan going on. Just going to work down this gully here. Behind me, or behind the camera, was a set of hard rock mines. So it's possible that there's specimen gold and bits of, there is broken ironstone quartz in this gully, so there's a chance of picking up a little piece in here. As you can hear now, it's picked its frequency and it's ready to go. I haven't got any headphones on today, so you can hear the audio responses, so I'll just set the threshold at 10 there, and the volume, I'll set that at 10 too. Okay, I'll just go through our ground balance here. It's just a matter of shift, hold the ground balance key, 2 beeps. There you go, she just, lovely spot there, which just goes nice and sweet on the ground balance and your ground balance. So off we go. I always like to check my ground track settings too before I start. You can always do the factory reset, which will set it back to off, but it's just a matter of shift. And then you can see that one LED is lit, so that's off. If I wanted to set some tracking, because there's a bit of a variability in the mineralisation on the ground I'm hunting in, it's just a matter of shift, and then that's slow, medium, fast, and then back to off. And also note that the ground balance feature on the ATX is independent of the tracking settings, so you can ground balance in either off or any of the 3 tracking speeds, and once you finish your ground balance procedure, the machine will just resume back to the settings you had it on for your tracking. Okay, I've got a nice little target here. It's on top of a ridge line, so it could be old timers trash, but I got it out of the hole. It was only a shallow target. I could hear that from the top because I was getting 4 signals that went across the 4 windings of the coil. That's the high-low, so it's low conductivity. I'll iron check it. Just a faint signal now, but no grunting. You get that iron grunt when you have the iron signal. So it's in there somewhere. And we'll see what comes out of here. Probably a whole bit of old timers rubbish, or it could be a brass button or something. And we got it there. Catch in this hand here. No. Oh, here we are, look. Piece of old thin copper wire. Nice signal though. That's why I was getting kind of a double blip in one direction because of the shape of the target. Sort of following this run of quartz up the hill. It's fairly barren looking quartz, so there's only pieces here and there. Some more up in here, up amongst these rocks. This one doesn't look too bad. A little bit of mineralisation in that one. I'm just continuing up this ridge line. There are, like I said, there's hard rock mines up in there further, so there's a possibility of some specimens up on this little ridge. Bit of old timers rubbish here. It's a piece of iron matchbox. I'll just show you the target response. It's only a surface target, obviously. Now I iron check it. Just a matter of holding the iron check button, 2 beeps, hold the button down. You can hear the iron grunting. I'll just run through that mode check again. It's a shift function, so I go shift, press the main centre button. You can see the scrolling LEDs indicate I'm in motion mode. What I'm going to do now is go to non-motion mode, which I've been using all day in this prospecting scenario. I'd prefer to use that in this ground, which is reasonably quiet. There are some hot spots and there's hot rocks, but non-motion modes will give me more depth and sensitivity, so I'm just going to do that again. I'll go to, now I'm in non-motion mode. You can see those steady LEDs, so it will detect in non-motion mode. And if I get any drift on the threshold, I'll just hit this retune button here, like that. Oh, well, I'm off for a cold drink. Happy hunting, everyone.